benefits, including worldwide emergency coverage, plus the option to add prescription drug coverage. Just call this number to talk to a HAP representative about your Medicare needs. I'm powered by HAP. Are you?
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Dawn Chount says her son, Scott King, owes for the balance on a car. Dawn claims Scott traded the car in and kept the money.
Now, did you file a bankruptcy last summer?
Absolutely not. I've never filed bankruptcy. I have no intention of ever filing bankruptcy.
What kind of work do you do, Ms. Sharp?
I'm an administrative assistant for a management firm.
Who's driving the car?
He's traded that car in on a new vehicle. Yes, ma'am. I have. He got $4,000 on a trade-in, and instead of paying off the loan, he decided to use that $4,000 to purchase his brand new Focus that he's now driving. And they gave him $4,000 for the car, and he used it as a down payment.
Yeah? I mean, you're just going to stand there and look foolish?
No, Your Honor. I mean, what do you want me to say about that? Yes, I traded the vehicle in.
Well, if you traded the vehicle in, who did you expect to make the payments after you traded the vehicle in?
When I was living rent-free, I had no issues helping out with the bills. I was working full-time, going to school full-time.
Helping out with the bills is a different story, Mr. King. Helping out with the bills means, Mom, he has $200 or $300 for rent, or he has $100 a week for rent. That's a different helping out with the bills. You made the car payment directly.
It was sporadically. It was, a chunk here, a chunk there.
Well, that's because you were young and stupid. That's not because that's the way people do business.
I know that now, Your Honor.
How much is left owing on the car?
Approximately $3,000.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, $2,000 is my balance right now. Here's my current statement from the finance company showing the balance as of today.
And I'm amazed that you traded this car in, that they let you trade the car in with a lien.
There was no lien because it was a personal loan.
May I say something, Your Honor?
It was a personal loan? What do you mean it was a personal loan?
It was a signature loan. There was no collateral.
What do you want to say?
Well, this wasn't financing that I requested. It wasn't I was at the age where I could require credit myself. This is a loan that she got, and she acted sporadically like, let's do this now, let's get this now, you need this. I wasn't prepared to make this transaction, and it was basically thrown upon me out of need, out of necessity, from her standpoint, that we needed a better ride for me and Jessica to go to college and back and whatnot. And it happened within a day. We got the check in the mail, and the next day I had a car. It was like that quick. And I mean, I don't agree that I didn't ask for the loan, I didn't want the loan. I don't even consider it a loan. It wasn't something that I was part of at all. It was something that was thrown upon me. And now I felt like I was being held accountable, like it being dangled over my head from that point forward. After we got rid of my Escort, I had no vehicle. So we had the Cavalier, and I was like, make the payment or you lose it. And I was like, this isn't something I ever wanted or wanted to acquire. If I had it my way, I would have still had my old vehicle, and everything would have been okay from that point forward. I don't feel like this was any kind of my decision, and it was forced upon me.
Was he a difficult pregnancy?
Actually, ma'am.
No, I'm asking you a question. Was he a difficult?
No, he was all of my children were very easy. And he was a very cooperative. I was working, and he brought this car to me. He got it from the dealer. He was going on a test drive. Mom, I really want this car. I tried talking him out of purchasing this car.
Listen to me.
That's not true.
No 19-year-old or 18-year-old says...
18.
18.
Yes.
Says, Mom, I don't want this nice car. Right. I want to drive the piece of junk that I'm driving. I'm really happy driving around with my girlfriend in this piece of junk that doesn't start all the time.
Absolutely.
Please, I don't even want to think about a nice car. Being 18, I want to take the bus, take the train. With my,
no, ma'am.
That's how we want to go out.
You wouldn't take a bus to school, to high school. No.
I just want to know whether you had any clue in utero that he was going to develop into this.
No, the last thing I want to do is be here against my son,
I did,
let me tell you.
Excuse me?
The last place I want to be is here with my son.
I don't blame you.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't blame you.
I just can't afford to make payments on something that is non-existent.
Well, I think that he's got some nerve trading it in. That really suggests to me, I'm speaking.
I'm sorry.
That really suggests to me that he is really totally an amoral person.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
Fox 2 News is working for you.
Frightening new information in the murder of little Ricky Holland as his adoptive parents face a judge. We'll have a live report. And in HealthWorks, we'll show you how you can work off that Fat Tuesday treat on Fox 2 News minutes away.
Fox Tuesday on American Idol. The 10 remaining women face off. Let's go, crank it up! Be there to vote, or your favorites may have to hear this.
That was the end of the road for you, I think.
American Idol.
It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 2.
After a serious auto accident, you may think the only thing you need to concentrate on is recovering from your injuries. But think again. Call Lee Free today to get all the benefits you or a loved one is entitled to.
I'll just be a second.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
I'ma get you drunk.
Call your music.
Drunk off my
Now you can download thousands of artists, videos, and more straight to your Verizon wireless phone with VCast.
You know, I think I'm gonna keep looking.
Check it out.
Want a free remix from the Black Eyed Peas? Log on now.
A real meal on a weeknight? What a shocker. Pick up 9 freshly cooked pieces of the Colonel's famous drumsticks and thighs for just $5.99. Or get a 9-piece drumsticks and thigh meal for just $9.99. Bring back dinner at KFC.
As a single mother, I hated working 50 hours a week on 2 part-time jobs just to pay the bills. It seemed like my kids didn't even know me anymore. Then I heard about a career in medical insurance billing and coding. It sounds complicated, but it wasn't. And the best part is, I work less hours and I have a real career. It's the best of both worlds.
For information on the medical insurance billing and coding program at NIT, call 800-515-9641.
와우, 냄새 진짜 좋다.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
I'm Kyle's biggest fan, and I love to watch him compete. But after his car accident, the insurance companies weren't willing to play fair. We needed help fast.
Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Call Lee Free.
Are you in a family dispute? Go to JudgeJudy.com or call 1-888-800-JUDY.
Now, he could have traded it in for something and given you the money.
That would have been really nice.
That would have been, and not put you in a hole. Because according to Freshmouth over here, he at least thought that you were filing for bankruptcy. He at least thought that you were in financial difficulty. And one of the reasons that you were in financial difficulty was because of his actions. Because according to him, new girlfriend over here, whose purpose in being here is to tell me about this conversation that she heard about looking forward to helping his mother, right? Isn't that what he said you were going to tell me?
Right.
Right. Means that he understood that his conduct created a negative situation for you.
And I do admit that.
Oh, get over it.
Ma'am, can I give Scott the title to his Focus? Because it's at my house.
No, I don't want you to give him anything.
This is his title for his car that he's driving now.
Listen to me. I don't want you to give him anything.
Okay.
He's got to understand what aggravation is. And if he doesn't have a title to the car that he's driving now because it came to your house, let him go to motor vehicles, fill out all the paperwork that he has a lost title, that the title never arrived, that he moved. He'll fill out an affidavit that he never got the title because he no longer lives in your house. Let him do something. Do you understand?
I understand.
He has to experience some pain. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $3,000.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
I had a protective order for him to stay away from my child.
I would like to see my child. I haven't seen him in a month.
Why not?
He was shooting up drugs in my house.
How long have you been abusing drugs?
Next Judge Judy.
Can your nails do this and not break? They can with Nutrinail Triple Power Gel. Contains 3 powerful strengtheners to prevent breakage. Nutrinail Triple Power Gel.
In a world where portions are out of control, Dexatrim Max helps you stay in control safely.
So half is enough.
So I have more energy.
Dexatrim Max. Maximum health in a maxed out world.
Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Over 8 million drivers feel really good riding with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This was the hardest thing I ever done in my life, is take my own son to court.
$3,000 to $3,000. I mean, this is more than just money. It's not dollars and cents.
Scott will always be my son. I'll love him no matter what, unconditionally.
There's lots of, you know, weddings and children and all the stuff that I hope she's there for eventually.
Hopefully he'll come around and there will be grandbabies. I'm not ready for it yet, Scott. But you know, I just hope that we can be a family again.
Fox 2 News. News that works for you. Starts right now.
A mother and father face charges they abused their adoptive son for a long time before they killed him. Good evening, I'm Hugh Perkins.
And I'm Monica Gale. Ricky Holland's